What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction. Beautiful Saturday. We got some new episodes to get into. We're getting into a new episode of Blue Lock, episode 21 of the first season. Man, I'm really sad that this show is getting ready to come to an end, at least for a little bit. I'm sure it'll come back for a second season. I really hope so, at least. But the first season has been really good. I wasn't expecting really this when I first started the show, like just the whole way it's come about and everything that entails in Blue Lock. You know, I was expecting just the traditional sports anime route. You know, soccer nationals, high school team, you know what I'm saying? But now this is like completely different, and it's been so good ever since it started, and I think it's been especially good ever since we got to the second arc, or second core, I guess I should say, for the second selection. This rivalry battle has been amazing. And right now we're in the middle of a match. Stage 4, 4v4, Isuki's team versus Reen's team. And he's trying to get BACHIRA back. Right now it's tied up 2-2. Both teams, I told y'all, both teams are going to be going fucking in, bro. These teams are stacked. And Isuki's gotten better and better in it, and that's not going to change, and it's not going to stop during this game. During this game, they're going to keep evolving and doing even better and coming up with different plays or devouring each other in different ways. Like, it's fucking amazing. Especially Nagi right now, because in the last episode, Nagi went in. He finally is really having some drive and some motivation to play this sport, and he's like really enjoying it. Whereas before, when Rayo found him and whenever he played, even when he played Team Z until he lost to Team Z, he didn't really care about soccer. Like, he was just kind of going with the flow. He just wanted to get soccer over with like really quickly so he could go back and like playing his game on his phone or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't really take it as seriously. Until he lost, he tasted defeat. He was like, damn, this is kind of frustrating. Like, why am I frustrated? Like, I don't really care about this. Like, why did I get under my skin? And it's because he actually got beat by somebody. Whereas everybody else that he's played thus far in like the 6 months that he started was not that great. And he was like he's kind of like a prodigy. He picks things up very quickly. So Isuki actually gave him a taste of defeat, and ever since then he's been kind of chasing the answer to this frustration on like why he's frustrated and he wants to actually get better. And that's the only answer to like defeat or frustration of defeat is like you want to win, you want to get better, you want to improve. And that's like pretty much everything that he's been doing ever since he's gotten to the second stage or the second selection, because he left Rayo, and not out of hate or anything, but he just wanted to figure out why he lost to Isuki and his style of play, and that in turn made him improve without him even really realizing it. And then this last episode in the 4v4, he's like really self-aware about what he wants to do in soccer now, and like maybe Rayo was right about him. Like, yes, I did change from a person that didn't care about soccer to a person that really fucking loves soccer. And now he's like, I can't go back to the way I used to be. Like, I love this shit. This is fucking lit. Like, I want to get better, and I want to keep on improving to the point where I can take on the #1 player, which he's doing right now, and make amazing plays and continue to play with other players that shine on him, or enhance his style of play and whatnot, or can bounce off of each other like their current team is, Isuki, Shigiri, and Baru, like devouring each other. So it's really cool to see. And we haven't seen too much light on Baru and Shigiri in this game yet. Well, Shigiri did get the first goal, I will say that. I forgot about that. But Isuki's kind of struggling with how to figure out how to get the one step ahead of Reen, because it seems like Reen is always one step ahead of him. Like, they're very similar in their style of play, where they're using their eyes and being very aware of the field, spatial awareness, all that shit. But Reen is like even better like in his physical capabilities than Isuki. So Isuki's got to find something this episode, or within this game, I'm assuming, that he can take the advantage and get a step ahead of him. I wonder what that's going to be. I'm very curious. And then hopefully we see Baru do something, and you know, the whole team just like completely flip switch and just go ape shit, bro. Yeah, this is a good game. It's already 2-2, so now we're getting to the point where like they're gonna score a couple more goals and we're gonna be close to game point, and that's when that shit gets real. So I'm excited to get into this. If you guys enjoy the reaction, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when the next one's dropping. Let's get in the episode. I'm excited. Episode 21, Blue Lock. Mm-hmm.
奇跡とか そんな安い言葉で終わらせるところが凡人丸だし、アンリちゃん。
でもスーパープレイでしょ今のは。何度も狙ってできるプレイじゃないですよ絶対。
奇跡は説明できるんだよ、アンリちゃん。そしてセレクションの先にその方程式も存在。
Oh, so people are these players are gonna unlock another formula to being able to like reproduce these crazy, miraculous situations. Yeah. You still gotta figure out something on your own. You gotta figure out how to get a step ahead of him on your own too. And he said he was actually getting fired up and frustrated last episode at the end. So we're about to see if Reen fucking steps it up a notch, which he probably is going to. And we gotta still be worried about this motherfucker BACHIRA, bro. That man's is nasty with his feet. Let's go, baby. I'm ready to see some of this game, man. I wonder if this is gonna be another game like the last one where we might get close to the end of the game and then it's gonna end the episode. Yeah, he wants more than that. He wants more than that, bro. Can't be equal. I want to be better than him. This is gonna be fire, bro. He actually wants to try. Nah, he gonna trample right through you, bro. Oh, wow, the backspin. And then, yeah, he's strong as fuck, so he can hold him back. Bam! This man is doing this effortlessly too. Oh, he's... Wait, what? Oh. Damn, that was smooth. 2 steps too slow? Oh, he already passed it. He said, "Where is it?" Iski literally didn't even see it be passed. That is crazy. You were being manipulated? That's fucking wild. Damn. That is wild. He said it himself. He took control of his fucking field, bro. A mere NPC like you. This fucking guy. NPC number 2. That's his style of soccer, bro. He manipulates everybody else on the field to be able to make himself shine. And not even really make himself shine, but to just like get the job done, get the goal made. This soundtrack is lit, bro. It's like kind of like his theme. Yeah, you damn right. Yes, you can, and you're gonna be even crazier somehow. I just know it. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Get up on the bed. Come on, get up on the bed. Ooh. What'd I say about Baro in the pre-episode discussion? We haven't seen him do much. He's getting hungry. Ooh. Yeah, but guess who's gonna be there? Reen's gonna be there somehow again. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, he could not. Dude, Baro's having a struggle with him. He could barely. Nah. Oh no, never mind. He's the one that's on him. I thought it was Takamitsu for a second. Oh, see? Nah, yeah, Baro's coming in, bro. He's hungry. I told you. Yeah, see, this is actually a good thing to have someone like this on this team. Remember how he said he's the villain? He literally just stole it from Isagi. He's like, nah, bro, I got you. I'm gonna take this for myself. And that Rin would never predict that because it's like a crazy ass. Yeah, he's like, what the fuck is this? Maybe that's gonna give Isagi a hint. Like if it's something that he doesn't expect, like something not in his playbook, then he won't have any idea to counter it. Let's go! Tie it up, baby! I told you this game gonna be close all the way. Mr. Absurdly Long Bottom Lashes. God damn. What a nickname. This shit is lit, bro.
King of Heel, Baro Shoei no Jikochu Sakker wa.
See, I told you he's gonna figure out something, bro. Alright, so he's gonna implement Baro in a lot of their plays somehow. Okay, switch positioning a little bit on defense. Oh, so he's staying on whoever has the ball. Ooh. Oh, he came back over here. Oh my god. Oh, there he is. Oh, the ball actually went out of bounds. Bro, I don't even think we've seen the ball go out of bounds ever, bro. It's either a score or a corner kick. I think we've seen a corner kick before. We've never seen a throw in before. Bro, these two are wild, bro. It's literally a battle of masterminds trying to control the field. Motherfucker, there's three because you forgot about yourself, bruh. This man's heart is content right now, dude. He's so happy. Oh, wow. It's like they don't even notice him right now because they're so infatuated with their own play against each other. Bro, is BACHIRA about to, like, dude, the way he's talking right now, like, it's almost like he's learned that what he was chasing after isn't really what he needs. And he's about to, like, evolve, like, to a crazy point or something. Or he's gonna be crazy to try and stop, like, 1v1. Yeah, thank God for Chigiri, but that is fucking running a toll on him. Bro, this shit is wild, bro. He's constantly thinking of something. Ooh, damn, they're going crazy right now. Yeah, bro, this guy is his physical conditioning or something. I guess he actually exercises a lot, or he's just a natural gifted fucking ripped ass motherfucker, bro. He literally does not stop. Oh wow, they actually had to foul him.
および悪質なスライディングにより
ごめんリンクフリーキックしか取れなかったくそ
Only? Bro, what? They got a free kick?
俺がリンより先にキャッチできてれば防げたかもしれないプレーでもまだゴールを奪
That's how much they pressured him right there, though. Takemitsu, like, just not being able to stop him, like, right away.
この距離やばいねこれそれともパスか
Bro, knowing him, he's gonna do some wild ass curve shot, bro. Like the curve, since it's gonna curve like crazy. In my opinion, I think this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna look like a pass, and then it's just gonna fucking curve right into the goal. Damn! Right over your fucking head, bro.
俺のゴール一択が答えだ。そっか。リンもイサギも自分のゴールのために。何のために。
Oh, okay. It seems like BACHIRA, now that I think about it, he's been focusing mainly on like plays that he can make and enjoying passing to other people and someone that can keep up with him, but he hasn't really been paying attention to the goals necessarily. Dude, he's about to evolve, bro, because he wants to catch up to them. I'm not there. That's the episode title. Wow. Oh, and it ends right there, bro. Man, the fuck out of here, bro. You give me the episode title all the way at the end? Yeah, okay. All right, whatever.
BLUELOCK additional time.
Additional time. Oh, this guy. He was on what, like Team Y or something? They met in the first selection? Oh yeah, see, we haven't seen this guy in a while either. He was like the top third player on Team Z. Or no, Team V with Nagi and Reo, yeah.
そのコミットにどんなメソッドが
メリットですか
それ
Who's gonna be their third though? Hell yeah, he loves that shit. Yesterday's enemy, yeah. Okay, so those two teamed up, but who knows the third? Oh man, what a good episode. That was good. Alrighty guys, what another amazing episode of BLUELOCK. I mean, that was really, really good. Like, I thought this game is going to be super, super, super close. Like, it's just close all the way. And right now, Isagi and Rin are really having like a mind battle on the field and like who can control the field more, who can control their players more, whether it's teammate or enemy. I mean, they're controlling everybody. I mean, Rin is like Isagi was saying, kind of like a puppet master. Like when he had that one play where he was kind of manipulating everybody, and that allowed him to pass to BACHIRA, and then BACHIRA scored. Like, he saw all of that and manipulated that whole situation. And then Isagi's learning how to react to that and kind of like switching and using his teammates or enemies to his advantage as well to be able to keep up with him. But it seems like Rin is always like kind of like a little like step ahead of him, and Isagi was kind of, you know, doing the same thing where he was, okay, so like he switched positions with Chigiri and he told Chigiri to stay on whoever's has the ball, like just keep pressing them, like keep pressing the person that has the ball, that way he has time to react and see where Rin's moving on his off-ball movement, and be able to catch up to him, and then be able to also react to somebody else. Like when he jumped into BACHIRA and they were able to steal the ball, he kind of did that as bait, and then Baro was right behind him, and then Baro stole the ball because, you know, Baro's that villain, like he's just like trying to like steal the ball and have a play for himself because that's like all he really does. But it works out for their team because they're devouring each other, and that's how they scored that third goal earlier too, to catch up. Because Baro stole the ball from Isagi when nobody was expecting it. Rin didn't even expect it, and that's kind of like what caught him off guard, and one thing that I think led Isagi to believe, like, okay, if it's not in his playbook and he doesn't know that it's coming, then it's completely unpredictable for him, and that's like kind of a weakness for him. Whereas, I mean, who would predict that your teammate's going to steal the ball from his own teammate? So that was a beautiful play by Barrow, and he was able to tie the game up 3-3, because I think before that RU scored like a chest, or he caught it with his chest and then passed it to BACHIRA, or like that was that whole manipulation play whenever it eventually ended up in BACHIRA's hand or feet last, and he scored that goal. So it was 3-2, and then Barrow on the other side stole that ball from Isagi, scored, and it was 3-3. So really close game. And then Isagi's just constantly figuring out new things that he can try and implement, like whenever he switched positions with Chigiri, have him staying on the ball. But in turn, everybody's stamina is getting really low, especially Chigiri's, because he's moving around so much. So it's like, okay, if we get tired, then that's also going to be a problem. So we might have to switch something up there too. And then sure enough, that also comes an advantage for one of their teammates, which is Takemitsu, because he's so strong and just like his physical conditioning is so great. He has so much more stamina than everybody else. Like he was still moving the same speed that he has been the whole game, where everybody else is kind of tired and worn out. And so Rin used that to his advantage and was able to pass the ball to Takemitsu, and they were so frustrated with how like he could keep moving that like that. Chigiri and Barrow were trying to stop him, and they actually end up fouling him, and they both get yellow cards. And that's what caused that play to, you know, have them get a throw in. And then from there, BACHIRA was noticing that Isagi and Rin are like really going at it with both of their egos. And you're like, man, this is so much fun. And then like as soon as the ball's thrown in, like they just whip past him. Like they're not even paying attention to him at all, because they're so like involved in their own worlds and their own egos. And it's kind of, you know, showing BACHIRA like, damn, like why am I not involved in this? Like what's going on? Because he's always been yearning for somebody to play with, and someone that's on the same level, which he thinks these two are, but they're more focused on their own style of play and how they can outwit each other, and they're trying to score goals. Whereas him, it seems like his ego the whole time has been kind of yearning or searching for plays to make and someone to pass with, and him being able to make plays instead of really scoring a goal. Even though he did score that goal earlier, like that's not really like what's on his mind. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like trying to think of like cool ways to out dribble somebody or whatnot. You know, that's what really makes him excited and have fun. So I think something's about awakening him, like his monster or his ego is about to change, where he really like steps up his own individual play, because he's realizing that that's what Isagi and Rin are doing. Like they're just playing for themselves, even though they're using their teammates and their enemies and their advantage, and they're trying to use the whole field. Like they're thinking about how they can outwit each other and one up like that one person, like one up each other, you know, in a play and score a goal on them. Like, you know, Isagi this whole time has been thinking of these great scenarios, but he's also thinking like, God, like, okay, but that doesn't make me the best striker in the world. Like, how can I beat him on my own? So at the same time that they're using their teammates and making plays and keeping an eye on the field, they're also trying to think about, all right, how can I do this myself? Or how can I make it advantageous for myself to where I can score a goal by myself on this guy? Where Rin, I think, has a little bit of the advantage right now. So I think BACHIRA is going to awaken something soon, where his ego is going to change a little bit, and it's going to be very interesting to see, because he might like step it the fuck up and just completely change the playing field. Where you know, right now he's been kind of supporting his team, but maybe he goes fucking insane and gains his own individual skill, where he just can get through anybody with his dribbling and actually wants to score instead of like trying to pass to somebody, because he's like always really excited to pass to Rin or whoever's open, right? But maybe he changes and he's like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna push up by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a possibility, because he's starting to realize that those two are not really paying attention to him right now, and that's like crushing him, you know, because he's always been searching for someone on his level to play with him. But right now, they're not even giving him the time of day, at least, you know, where the stage of the game is at right now. So that's very interesting to see. And then right at the end there, because of the... Oh, no. I misspoke earlier. Not the throw-in from Barrow and Chigiri from fouling Takemitsu. They both got a yellow card, so they got a free kick. So that was kind of devastating, because it's like, damn, okay, they get a free penalty kick. And sure enough, Rin was the one that was shooting the kick. I thought he was going to curve it, like he was acting like he was going to pass it, and then it just curves into the goal, because he does like curvy shit like that all the time. But in reality, he realized, you know, Isagi was fighting himself and figuring out which way he was going to go, or like what the decision making was going to be, whether it was going to be a pass or a shot. And I guess Reen realized that, and he shot it just barely above Isugi's head. Just to like, I mean, dude, that's like the biggest taunt ever. Just like the biggest fuck you. Like, yeah, like I know you were struggling with your decision, so, you know, it was obvious that it was going to be my shot. Like, this guy is cocky as fuck. Just barely above his head, scores a goal. So now the score is 4-3. So Reen's team is at game point. And so we got one more episode. I think they could be able to finish the game out, I would hope. And then we'll see if they choose somebody at the end of the episode, if they cliffhang us again, and then we get the decision in episode 23 or something like that. I'm not really sure. But regardless, I'm pretty sure the game's going to finish up next episode. That's what it seems like. And we'll catch up. It's going to be game point again. Both teams, I feel like 4-4. And then it's going to come down to like some crazy play or a crazy ego evolves. And then we'll just have to see from there, man. I mean, it's so cool to see every episode, like how these two, Isugi and Reen, are outwitting each other. How Baro's playing his own way and then actually works in their advantage. Nagi evolved like crazy last episode. We didn't see him do too much this episode, but he's still having a very big presence on the field. Chigiri's doing a great job of using his speed to be able to catch up to whoever has the ball and put pressure on them. And then also be available to pass if needed, because he can get past anybody or pretty much anybody if we need to like open up the field. And yeah, Isugi's doing his thing, trying to outwit Reen, bro. And Reen, he's struggling a little bit here and there. Like he's having to adapt a little bit, but he's still keeping that. He still seems pretty level-headed. So I would love to see some sort of crazy play where he's actually like shocked, and like I want to see this guy like kind of lose composure a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's always so calm and collected, and he does a really good job of handling himself and his team. So I would like to see him lose composure a little bit, and you know, see Isugi's team like really get like one up him, you know what I'm saying? Because he always seems like he's really in control, you know, master manipulator, the puppet master, you know. So I would love to see some crazy play where he's like, damn, what the fuck, you know. I want to actually see him surprised. That'd be cool to see. Regardless, another amazing episode. I really loved it. I hope you guys did enjoy it as well. If you guys did, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see y'all in the next reaction. Y'all enjoy your day. Deuces.